session is related to personal finance, like for newbie who joined in the job or uh, currently is in job doing their job. So this is related to that. So our first is our loan. So first suggestion is like don't take liability in your head. So if you have loan, so you already taken loan, so try to repay it fast. Like advance EMI, try to repay it before to reduce your financial burden from your mind. And one tip is like don't buy depreciable assets from the loan, like phones, cars. If you have some like opportunities, business opportunity, or some like housing needs that you can cover from loan, but try to don't take loan. And if you have already loan, then try to repay. So first part is loan, and currently like lots of mobile apps in market going on providing you loans instantly. So don't try that apps, they will like fetch your contacts details and then disturb you later if you not paid on time. uh
Uh,
yeah.
so I have a question that should I repay all the loan, because there are various type of loan, like housing loan, personal loan, and credit card. So if there is a housing loan, there may be interest rate 7 to 8%. So I think if I can earn that amount from any other source, so I should continue it, or I should repay whole the amount.
Yeah, okay. You are talking about like you have different types of loans.
Yeah, if I'm taking housing loan, then there may be amount 20 to 40 lakh, right? And there may be percentage of 7 to 8%. If I am going to repay whole amount, so it will take 4 to 5 years, right? Or there may be only interest rate 7 to 8%.
Okay, your question is like you have a housing loan, but interest rate is less. You have better opportunity to invest somewhere else. So it is like good option. But what I will suggest, like in this, there is a two things. If you have like same amount, like you take loan of 10 lakh or 20 lakh, you have same amount in your bank account. You can invest and take better opportunity to earn like differential amount of the interest that you are paying to the bank. But there is another psychology also, like I am very emotional and I feel like I have to pay to the bank. So if you don't carry that burden in your mind, like I have some loan or debt, then you can repay it. Or if you can handle that burden, like yeah, I have some buffer, I am earning that, then that is okay. Housing loan is okay, because if you are salary person, it is giving you like tax benefit also.
Okay. Uh, and second question, that apply for business also, because if I am going to start any business, obviously then I require capital.
Yeah,
And
business you will
initially,
definitely go for loan if you are doing your business. Then definitely, if you have better opportunity, you are taking loan in 5%, 10%, 15%, and you are getting return of 20%, 30% from your business. Then definitely, like every business is running on loan. But for a salary person, from that perspective, like loan is bad. If we are taking for depreciable assets.
okay, so can I say that if I am purchasing any depreciable asset where I do not get any return,
Right.
and taking that based upon loan, so it may be not beneficiary for me, right?
Right.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, after like loan, first is like you have to, like this is stepwise, like not like term insurance maybe we cannot, like first we have to fix our loan part fixed, then we have to think about the term insurance. In term insurance, like currently what going on currently, like people are purchasing LIC, ULIP plan, that is mostly sell by the agents. But we have to ask question to ourselves why we are taking something. If we are going to purchase something, why we are purchasing that. So for term insurance is little bit like not used in market so much. Life insurance is used, but life ins- term insurance is also life insurance. So we don't require to mix our investment with insurance we require to take separately. So in term insurance we are not going to get any return back. So uh, that's the point in term insurance. And who is required to term insurance, लेना किसको है term insurance? फैमिली में जो अर्निंग कर रहा है उसको लेना है. वाई उसको लेना है? इफ़ अनफॉर्चुनेटली इन फैमिली अर्निंग पर्सन का डेथ होता है, सो वी विल कंपनशेट दैट इनकम ऑफ डिसीज पर्सन, लाइक जिनका डेथ हुआ है उनका इनकम कंपनशेट, दैट लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ फैमिली will remain same after the death of that person. So that is the purpose of the loan. Like if any like फैमिली में इफ़ एनी मैन इज़ अर्निंग मनी, सो उस मैन को लोन लेना है, वाइफ को रिक्वायर्ड नहीं है लोन लेने का, उनकी मदर फादर को लोन लेने का टर्म इंश्योरेंस लेने का रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, ओनली फैमिली मैम अर्निंग पर्सन. एंड
Uh,
ओके, एनी क्वेश्चन?
yeah, if there is a two earning member in our family, then both of them require to take term
Yeah,
insurance,
if
right?
if if a woman is also working, man is also working, then what that I am going to tell, like earning person have to take the term loan, that I am going to tell you how much amount is required to take.
Okay.
So वो हमको लेना क्यों है? We don't know, like death is uncertain, so this is like some negative topic, but this is truth, death is uncertain, so we have to take loan, because if any earning person is dying before after their death, family face problems. I see lots of in my like friend circles or all that, we all see like some incident in our life of like that. So that's the importance of term insurance. So how much we have to take? So that is like currently for that I will show you with example. Like currently the income of any person is 5 lakh, and currently if we take FD, fixed deposit rate is going on 5%, so we have to take that amount that will cover our this 5 lakh amount annually. So we have to take loan of 1 crore. If any person deceased, so after that 1 crore, family get 1 crore, and if they deposit that same amount in fixed deposit, they will get 5%, that is equivalent to 5 lakh yearly. So approximately we have to take that amount. You can take more than that, that's better. And if you are employee, like companies gives you life insurance of 3 lakh 5 lakh, that is not sufficient, so that is very small amount. So that is the criteria of how much we have to take. And from where हमें लेना कहाँ से है? So we can take from online websites or agents of insurance companies we can take, because if you takes from your local agent, there is a little bit 10 to 20% premium difference. If you are purchasing online or directly from the company website, you are getting 10 to 20% discount. But there is a catch in that. If you take term insurance and you don't tell to your family, like I have term insurance, you must have your family is educated how to claim the premium, and all the documents should be known by your family member. Then you can take from online. If your family member is like not educated and you are not planning to tell to your family member, then you purchase from local agent, because if you died, your local agent, your friend, maybe your known person, he know like you have term insurance, and he will process all your papers and documentation. So this is depend on the situation of the person who is going to term insurance. And in this, like don't mix the term insurance with ULIP plan, maturity plan, endowment plan. Just take risk cover, simple term insurance. And second point is uh, like currently you will tell like I have no family, currently I am unmarried, but you are going to be married in future, so try to take early as early as possible, because this premium is decided on the basis of your age. Your age increases, your premium going to increase. So try to take as early as possible. Any question?
Yeah, understood. But Subham, if you can take a session on term insurance, like you said that we need to do not require ULIP and other investment plan in that term insurance.
Right.
But when we see plan over the website of the company, then we are unable to understand actually which type of term insurance we should require for that.
Okay. Yeah. Term insurance, like there is many features under that, like
Yeah,
uh, top ups and add-ons. maturity, age, that I will take separately, or you can like contact with me separately. That is also like not any fixed rule that you have to be do that. That is on also on the basis of the family situations or individual persons conditions.
Okay.
After term insurance, then there is a medical insurance. So for medical
Hey,
insurance,
Shubham, hi, this is Sunil here.
hi Sunil, any
I have
question?
one question on the term insurance. Like, how much is the ideal duration for this term insurance? Usually, we'll get that for the 30 years or 25 years. So, what do you think? Like, how much is the ideal duration for it?
Okay, like currently we, for example, if anyone is in the age of 25
Hmm.
and he is married,
Okay,
so he planning for two children. So he's married here,
hmm,
like his children age is 1 or 2 years old when he's 25. So his children's will grow mature, like when this person's age will be 50 age. So their
right.
children's age is 25. So he's required term insurance till 50 or 55. That is enough. If someone is marrying at 30, 32,
Hmm.
and then he's planning their children, so he required the term insurance till 60, 65. That depends on the like family situation and responsibilities. Like after your children get mature, studied and earning themselves, then you have no responsibilities, so then you don't require money.
Okay, yeah, because I saw some a website like ICICI and all, they can provide that term insurance. We can extend that up to the 100 years, right? Means they have some different plans for it, but usually they will provide like 30 years is the ideal. But after that, if you have to purchase that, then we can do that. So that's why I asked
Yeah,
this question.
we can do that, but like if you increase your time period, if you increase your they will get more premium. That's why
Yeah,
they
right. Yeah,
advertise that. But we require to introspect ourselves what we required, what is the purpose
right.
of
So
the
you,
term insurance.
yeah, so 25, 30 years is fine. Yeah,
Yeah, that's depends on your situation that you have to
yeah,
analyze.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, after that medical insurance. In term insurance, I told you like only earning person of the family member required to take term insurance. But for medical insurance, we require to take all family members in the family, even children, small children, and even parents, our parents. That is required for every members. Why we require to take so medical emergency can come anytime to any persons. That is also like some negative word, like no one want to go to the doctor or in hospital. uh, but this is like truth, like anyone can get medical emergency. So this is the like we able to see like this is the risk in our life. There is so many risk in our life, but this is हम देख सकते हैं that type of risk it is. So we covered already like term insurance. After that there is a medical insurance. So like covid like situations, any other health issue may come to any person in their life. So who required to take all family member. Why? There is any medical emergency, you also see in your relatives or your colleagues like getting facing a medical problem, and then their family got financial problem due to medical emergency. So in this there is also a very important catch that is not told by the agents in the market, not. So if you are in employee, so your employer is providing, your company is providing you term medical insurance of 5 lakh. According to your post or your designation, they are providing 3 lakh or 5 lakh approx currently. But that is okay, we have to take top up on that. So if you got disease like 2 lakh 3 lakh is your medical bill in your family member, you will recover it in 4 months or 5 months or 6 months, you will not bankrupt. But if there is any major disease where bill is like 50 lakh 60 lakh, that is a problem, that risk we have to cover. That will completely broke our family or our financials, our finance. So for that there is a one policy, high deductible policy, that will cover that like sum assured is like 5 lakh to 50 lakh, 3 lakh to 1 crore. So your basic is already covered, and you are taking top up or high deductible policy, and even the premium is less. If you take 3 lakh policy and 3 lakh to 50 lakh policy, high deductible 3 lakh to 50 lakh insurance policy has less premium, and basic policy of 3 lakh is your higher premium. So try to take this high deductible policy first, then cover in basic policy. Basic policy is also covered by your employer, but try to take high deductible policy. We have to cover major risk. And second point, like why we have to take high deductible policy for like small diseases, some 2-3 lakh, when there is expenditure of 2-3 lakh, there is a NGOs hospitals, there is government hospitals that also provide service. But when there is a major disease, when we require to go to Fortis, Medanta, their bill is very high. So that will help then that. And हमें लेना कहाँ से? In term insurance I told you prefer to purchase from online, but in medical insurance I will suggest you purchase from your local agent where your like parents is living, or your home city. Purchase from your local agent, because at the time of medical emergency your local agent will help you in finding the doctors and suggesting you like which doctor is best, and guide you. Because at the time of medical emergency you can if you contact online to these companies, you will face problem. If there is a local agent, they will guide you better according to the area and which local hospital is covering the claim and processing your claims. Any question in medical insurance?
Yeah, Shubham. So as you said, means usually we will get that medical insurance from our employer, right?
Yeah.
But should we purchase any separate insurance for ourselves as of now? Because at the age of 50 or 60, we are going to retire. After that, we are not going to have any medical insurance for us, right?
Yeah, as I suggested, you have to purchase high deductible policy and basic
Yeah.
policy. Like in my previous job, there is a induction of HR. So there
Mhm.
is incident told by HR. There is a one guy who left the company, and there is a gap between the new job and the old job. There is a 12 days gap when he left the
Right.
old company and when he joined the new company. So there is a 12 days gap. So in this 12 days he got this road accident on bike. So then he
Mhm.
checked with HR like whether I will able to claim. So he will not able to claim because when he left the company, his policy got lapse. So
Yeah.
I will suggest like first prefer high deductible policy, and if you already have policy from your medical policy, group medical policy from your employer, then also take one separate basic policy also.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
That's better, like extra security. Some like in future if you have planned some business, maybe your startup, maybe freelancing work, you left the job, so then your previous policy is going on. Because in medical policy, if you take first time, there is a some freeze period 2-3 years
Yeah. Please.
in which you
Yeah. Right.
cannot cover your lots of diseases. So it's also better like you can take along with your group company policy one extra policy individually.
So, do you have any suggestion for this medical insurance policy? Like which one is good?
Okay, uh, as I told you, like try it. Like if you are living in some like Rajasthan or Gujarat from small town and you are doing job in Mumbai or Delhi, so I will suggest
Mhm.
where you are where your hometown, try to get your policy from there from local agent. Because when
Okay.
you
Yeah.
get some medical emergency, you will not stay in Mumbai with your friends or flats. You will definitely go back to your family.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
so try to be contact your local agents, which insurance company is better, which is providing better service in your surrounding, in your area. That's better.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, after term insurance, medical insurance, then there is a emergency fund. Okay, then again, why we need emergency fund? Recently, we faced the COVID. In COVID situations, lots of company deduct the salary, lots of people's got terminated. So due to unexpected situations, we required emergency fund. So like people start investing directly in emergency situation. We don't require to disturb our investments, long term investments. That's why we required emergency fund. Recently like 2 years back COVID, and recently Wipro Moonlightning, they terminated employees. That employee should be like good because they are doing dual jobs. So they should be earning good money and they should be like good skills. That's why they able to do dual jobs. So for that situations we required emergency fund. If you want to like switch job, you are like your team is not good, your manager is not good, you want to switch job, you got some like uh, some fighting with your colleagues or some disputes with your colleagues, you're not able, you are you are not want to work in the team. So you have like, if you have emergency fund, you have confidence for giving the answer to the company, like I don't want to work, I am resigning. You have confidence. If you don't have emergency fund, you know I have financial liability, I have to repay loan. You will not get that confidence to resign or give resignation or give answers to the company. So that's the reason why we require the emergency fund. And how much amount of emergency fund required? You can calculate your monthly expenses, and you can multiply your monthly expenses by 3 or 6 months. There is no hard and fast rule, so you can maintain like notice period is of 3 months approx in all the companies, and 3 months you can able to find your new job or some new earning opportunity. So you can maintain to 3 to 6 months. But after COVID, this 3 to 6 months looks less. Now it's shift to like 12 months. More is better. Like it's more than better, because in COVID, like it's extended too much, 1 year, 2 year. Like aviation industry face lots of problem. Currently, SpiceJet, if you see, SpiceJet recently sent 80 pilots without pay on leave. So that's like on the basis of your industry, how much risk is there. So you can maintain this amount safe on safe investment. Okay, this emergency fund, how you make, where you have to cash, where you have to cap that emergency fund. You can keep 10% in cash, 20% in fixed deposits, and 60-70% in mutual fund. So you can easily encash that amount in the case of emergency. And one tip in this, like this fixed deposit, mutual fund, liquid fund, we cannot encash in few seconds. But there is a, like if you have credit card, you can use credit card as an emergency fund. You cannot use your limit as in like, this is my limit is 1 lakh, so I have completed my emergency fund. No, that's not like that. Like you have to keep money in the funds, but in the emergency situation 1 2 days, you can use your credit card for extracting money. Then you can next month you can repay the amount from your emergency fund. Like in 2 3 days, you will get money from your mutual funds, liquid funds. Any question in emergency fund?
Uh, Subham, I have a question related to mutual fund. In which fund I should invest, like equity oriented or
No, no. Uh, we don't know, like when we there is no like time period. Maybe we required tomorrow, or maybe we required after 5 years. We don't know the time period, so we have to invest in very safe investment, like debt fund, liquid fund, short term fund.
okay,
Very safe. Like we not expected the return from that. We are just putting our money for emergency, so we are not expecting any return from that. We can put in liquid funds, short term duration funds, debt funds.
okay,
Okay, after emergency fund, then investment came. People what people used to do, they directly shift from investment. They skip all these steps: term insurance, medical insurance, emergency fund. Anyone came to me for investment advice, I suggest him like, first take term insurance, then medical insurance, then make emergency fund, then shift to the investment. But what people are doing, directly shifting to the investment. So that's term insurance, medical insurance is important. First cover your risk, then shift to the investments. So okay, why we have to do investments? Like we are earning the money and putting the money in, keeping our money in saving bank accounts. How much saving bank account is currently giving? I think 3% or 2.5% currently it is giving, and our inflation rate is going 6%. So if we are keeping our money in saving bank accounts or in cash, we are reducing the value of our money. So that's why we require to do investments to like match the inflation rate, or uh, get more return from than in inflation. Or first point is like, first repay your loans, better than like exceptional like housing loan or business loan. But first try to repay your loan, then start investments. Also, where we can invest, people like currently, what like after COVID, lots of people are directly investing in shares, cryptos. But I will suggest keep your investment simple. First you can like invest in ppfs. You can invest in simple mutual fund. If you have expertise in like shares analysis, all that, then you can invest for in shares directly or for long term. But I will suggest like go through the mutual funds, or you can buy for gold, you can buy sovereign gold bonds, you can buy mutual funds, nifty bees. If you have knowledge, then you can directly invest in shares, but keep the investment simple. What I will suggest, like focus on your job, try to improve your skills in your job, and put your give your time to that. That will improve your skills and increase your salary or earnings. But keep investment simple, don't complicate it. That just like you, if for ATC benefits already you are getting EPF, you can invest some amount in ELSS mutual funds, or for long term investment you can put money in index funds, or you can put some amount in gold ETFs, gold base, or sovereign gold bond. That is also very good scheme, sovereign gold bond. Or some amounts you can invest in debt funds for diversification. According, that is like a little bit detailed topic how you have to invest. That is depends on the person, family situation, person goals. In investment, like there are two types of investment. Goal based investment, someone has goals, he have to purchase car, he have to purchase mobile phone, he have to go to foreign trip. So on the basis of years and on the basis of amount, we decided like where we have to invest. And if there is a no goal based investing, so that we can invest in index funds or gold. So in cryptocurrency, I will not suggest like put very small portion of your capital on crypto. People like currently putting directly too much amount in crypto, but that is very risky assets. And if you have knowledge about the crypto, how is it working, how is the technology, then you can invest. It is like alternative investment, unique investment, virtual assets. Like earlier we used to study like equity investments, debt investments. So there is a one another investment like antique paintings, antiques coins. So crypto is also like, you can compare with that. There is a some paintings, antique paintings, antiques coins. So crypto is also a technology that is like maybe that technology will successful or maybe not. So if you have knowledge, then invest in crypto. Give like, if you want to try, don't like be FOMO effect like everyone is investing in crypto, but with very small capital. Or there is a thumb rule related to expenses, like your salary is 1 lakh per month, so you 50% you can put on expense, 30% on luxury expenses like traveling or purchasing something, and 20% should be invest. If you increase this amount 20 to 30, 40, 50, that is better. And if you're a salaried person, like taxation is also plays very important role in investments and uh, taking an investment. So for term insurance and medical insurance, we don't have to think about the tax benefits. That is like mandatory, we have to take without seeing tax. Any question?
Yes, in last session you have suggested that you should separate 20% as investment. So I think that amount will go for loan if I have personal loan.
Yeah,
So
right,
it
right.
is 1 lakh and
This
20,000 I should utilize for loan, right?
yeah, this is the like thumb rule. But if you have loan, I will suggest like you will don't do any luxury expenses, first repay the loan.
Okay.
And this 50% expenses is basic, that is like maybe vary according to your age, according to your responsibilities. But try to increase this one and decrease this one, expenses and luxury items. And like first repay your loans, second take term insurance, third take medical insurance, then fund, accumulate your emergency fund, then do investments.
Okay.
And for taxation purpose, if you see term insurance and medical insurance, we have to take without seeing the like there is a tax benefit, there is this, we have to take. If you have married and you have girl child, then Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, that is like very good scheme from the government, giving very good interest rate. And you can your employer is already contributed in provident fund, you can also contribute some part from your side. And then you going to invest in equity funds, so you can choose ELSS mutual fund, that will also give you ATC benefit. Fixed deposit I will not suggest, but you can put small amount to for emergency fund in fixed deposits. If you invest in 5-year fixed deposits, that also give you ATC tax benefit. And if you see equity, If you are investing in equity, for short term it is a 20% tax, for long term it is a 10% tax, and 1 lakh is exempt. Like if you are earning 1 lakh from long term equity in any year, there is no tax on that. So I will suggest like invest in equity for long term. So that is like best, like least tax, and government is also promoting that there is a least tax on that. And there is a Hindu undivided family. If you are like any business side by side with your job or any other earning opportunity, you can make one Hindu undivided family. So you will get slab benefit. If you get separate PAN number, separate bank account for that, you can take tax benefit of slab rate and of that. So that is also very like deep topic, Hindu undivided family. You can explore that if you have some part-time business. So that's all. Any question in this?
No, I think all the part for my.
Okay, okay. Last, I will suggest like there is give like first give priority to your health. If your health is good, you will earn good money in job, or you will good do good work. Like health is your first priority. Or I will suggest like lots of currently like people shifted to share market, share analysis, investing, and giving time to that. I will suggest like try to improve your skill, which skill you have, in which profession you have. That will automatically increase your income and keep the investment simple. Investment is very simple. And if you have like you can take help of professional for investment, or you can invest simply in index funds for long term, or sovereign gold bond for diversification. And start reading books. Like you can read Rich Dad Poor Dad for like money management, psychology of money you can read. And you can read books from related to your profession, not textbooks that we read in schools and colleges. Try to read this written by like practical books, that is written by the authors. Try to read that. And there is two video links I will also share in chat box. One is related to loan. There is a like practical story shared by one person in Josh talk related to learn. You will able to relate that, like how he like increased their salary by improving their skills. After that, how he got trapped in the this loans, credit card loans and other loans, how he get trapped, and how he recovered from there. So that is very good uh, Josh talks uh, session that you can watch, that I will share link in the chat box. And there is a one Sandeep Maheshwari session of insurance that I will also share you the link related to term insurance, medical insurance, that also help you lots in your decision making. So that's all I